Hey Colton, this is my first video from China, and I've been thinking I want to call this video The White Boy Diaries because recently I have been feeling super white. For the first time in my life, I am blatantly different. Just by seeing me across the street, people realize that I am unmistakably other. Little kids come up to the street all the time and ask me, "Hey, why are you so tall? Why is your skin so white? How come your eyes are green?" Or I've even been asked, "How come you can speak English so well?" You know, we never think of ourselves as being foreign. So being the foreigner for once has really helped to give me an interesting perspective to think about. The other day I was in a school and I saw a world map that looked like this. My first thought was, hey guys, your world map is wrong. Like, where is the UK? Why is the United States so small? How come the first things that I see are China and Australia? Until I realized that this map was from the Chinese point of view. I went online to find that picture, and instead I found this one first. A map of the world upside down. Honestly, for like the first minute of me looking at this, I didn't even recognize it. I mean, I've lived on this planet for almost 22 years, and I don't even recognize it because it's upside down. That's pathetic. I mean, why does north get to be up anyways? After all, space has no arbitrary up and down. The world is just a ball flying through a vacuum, right? Sometimes the way we view the world is so arbitrary, but the way that we look at it and the lens that we use is extremely powerful. And really, what does foreign or different even mean? Well, I think that it implies that what we do or what we like or what we believe is on the same continuum. Here, let me explain. I can't compare communism to helium because they are so different they have to be on separate continuums or on separate scales. But up can only be the opposite of down because they are similar enough to be compared. They're on the same continuum. It's only really through arbitrary happenings of culture that one of them has a positive connotation while the other one stuck with a negative connotation. But if I say that Chinese food is weird or different, I'm at the same time automatically acknowledging that it is really similar. Sure, the specifics of the Chinese diet might be different. People still need calories, people still need nutrients, people still need vitamins. Plus, people have still found a way to make this life-sustaining daily intake of nutrients an event that can be enjoyed with family and friends. They like to mix flavors and food in such a way that it's not just necessary for life, but it becomes something enjoyable and artistic. When I think about it like that, it's not foreign at all. It's exactly the same thing. It's exactly the same thing that we do. It's the same thing that everyone in every culture does. Colton, there's this theory in literature that we only understand something by what it's not. What is male? It's not female. What is blue? It's not orange or green or yellow. What is freedom? It's not slavery or captivity. And maybe it's true that we can only make sense of the world in this way, but I can't help but think that it's a little bit dangerous. I mean, after all, so many of the terrible things that happen in the world are only justifiable because we can make the victims to seem different, foreign, or other. When you meet a person, what's the first thing that you do? You find a similarity. It doesn't matter if that similarity is as useless as, hey, I'm from Sacramento. Really? I have a cousin who lives in Los Angeles. But having some point of similarity allows us to build a relationship and eventually a friendship. And I think that's the key. Colton, I can't help but feel that if we can realize we are so very similar to the people in our community and country and world that we should be able to start hoping for their well-being as if they were our intimate friends. Hey, you eat food? Well, I eat food too. Bam. World peace. Now, maybe I just made it too simple, but you know, I'm not really sure that I did. Well, hope your quest for enlightenment is going well. Let me know what you think.